Hey, Shalom. Coming to the name of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakak Dash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and salutes unto the Arkham that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. And here's the spirit, because I was just eating some food. And I was thinking along this line, and I finished eating, and saw this video come up. GMS contrition is key, and Salakia. Salakia. I don't recall the brother's name. The brother's voice is familiar, but I can't recall his name at this particular moment. So Salakia, forgive me for that. But it's along the lines of what I was thinking. Then you put this video up. And here you have on the screen, and I know you can see it 1 minute 9 seconds in, but as soon as I was, got the gist of what I was speaking about, the spirit jumped on me because I was just thinking about this, man. And this pretty much what you can see here still on the screen is of one body in Hawashai teaching the spot that James Dallas teaching, man, which is totally against the scriptures, man. Building another man's foundation. If you're not the people, that were there, to speak in that particular area, then that started out there, then you shouldn't read. You should find somewhere else, go and teach, man. That's not really not scripturally sound, man. But I'm obviously going to finish off the rest of this video. But what I was thinking of before is a lot of these groups, they're just knockoffs, man. They're knockoffs of a Great Millstone, and they don't want to acknowledge where they got the doctrine or who they learned from, so that they can be self-willed, change up, what they want to change up according to the demons, working on their brain, and things of that nature, But they're just knockoffs, man. Now, let me pull something real quick. See something. Knockoff item. Yeah, knockoff items, yeah. Knockoff products are those that copy or imitate the physical appearance of other products, but which do not copy the brand name or logo of a trademark. They may still be illegal under trademark laws if they confuse customers. Let me read that again. Knockoff products are those that copy or imitate the physical appearance of other products, man. Okay, so like going out there in the highways and the byways, bringing out the sign, it all goes back to One West, man. Of course you had the various splits and the groups that came out of that, but when it concerns sound doctrine, diligence, and being out there and actually getting into the scriptures, that comes from Great Millstone, Spirit dealing with the apostles on down, man, the Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Recha, Apostle Ramlab, the Bishop Elders on down, that's where a lot of these guys get their vibe from, man. And they may watch online and then go out there and copy, or they may even come in a camp for a couple of years, 2, 3, 4 years, even 5 years, and then fuck off and do their own thing, but they're knockoffs, man. Like you could have a pair of Nikes, some Nike trainers, and like, you think it's Air Force Ones, like all whites. It's not even Air Force Ones. It's just some knockoff. It's not the real thing. All right, that's what you Israelite groups are, man. You're knockoffs, man. All right. How are you gonna go, in an area of an established camp, man, you know, that, teaching this particular area, and then you there, man, you know, coming like, say, you're the pioneers of this thing, you're a knockoff, man. Because if it weren't for the originals, there wouldn't be no counterfeit, alright? If it weren't for the reals, there wouldn't be no fakes. How about that? You know? Okay. Now let me knowing who thou art, man. Let me see, son. Yeah, 2 Timothy 3:14, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. A lot of you guys don't want to acknowledge where you learned the truth from, man. Okay? And you've certainly not continued. Okay? You certainly not continued, man. Okay, you change up the doctrine, man. Okay? And you don't adhere to the scriptures, man. In fact, let me pull that. That's the basic, man. Romans 15:20, yea, so have I striven to preach the gospel, not where Yahushua was named, lest I should build upon another man's foundation. Yeah, so if another man's been teaching there, then you ain't got no business going in that spot, man. And guys do that to be contentious, man. You know. They straight up do that to be contentious, man. You know. Read this, I'm going to close out on this. Philippines 1:15, some indeed preach Yahushua even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill. You know, so they'll be like, yeah, let's go where these brothers teach. See if we can get a reaction out of them. You know, that's envy and strife, man. So if you're building another man's foundation, you're a demon, man. You're knockoffs. You don't want to accept where you learned the truth. And ultimately, the Lord ain't going to accept your sacrifice, man. You're sacrificing in the spirit of Cain, man. You know, the Lord not going to respect your sacrifice. It is with that, I'm out, man. Shalom.